Today we pay tribute to a true SJC baseball great, Todd Keneborus, whose remarkable career at St. Joseph's College of Maine will forever be etched in the record books. Hailing from Hollis Center, Maine, Todd's name is synonymous with power and excellence on the baseball diamond. During one of the most successful eras in SJC baseball history, Todd Keneborus was a feared slugger, playing an instrumental role in the Monks winning 3 GNAC championships and securing 3 NCAA tournament berths. His 4-season journey yielded a remarkable record of 126 wins and 59 losses, boasting an impressive .681 winning percentage. As an outfielder and occasional third baseman, Todd exhibited unparalleled skill at the plate. He maintained an outstanding career batting average of .399, accumulating 213 hits, 141 runs, 40 doubles, 22 triples, 14 home runs, and 150 RBI, and 20 stolen bases across 162 games. Keneborus graduated as the Monks' career leader in triples and left his mark ranking 3rd in doubles, slugging percentage .635, and OPS 1.110. He stood 4th in numerous categories, including games played, hits, batting average, on-base percentage .475, total bases .339, and extra base hits .76. Todd's name is also listed 5th in at-bats and RBI, and 6th in runs scored, an extraordinary testament to his impact. His junior season was nothing short of stunning, as he batted an incredible .464 with 77 hits, 52 runs, 15 doubles, 13 triples, 4 home runs, 65 RBI, a .539 on-base percentage, and a .783 slugging percentage. His phenomenal performance earned him a slew of accolades, including ABCA All-America, D3Baseball.com All-America, NEIBA First Team All-New England, ECAC First Team All-New England, GNAC Player of the Year, and First Team All-Conference honors. Todd's contribution extended beyond the regular season, as he played a crucial role in leading St. Joe's to 3 elimination game victories with an impressive .526 batting average in the 2010 NCAA Regional, earning him NCAA D3 New England Regional All-Tournament accolades. Today, in 2023, we proudly induct Todd Keneborus into the St. Joseph's College Athletics Hall of Fame, recognizing his outstanding contributions to our baseball program and his enduring legacy as a feared slugger during a golden era of SJC baseball.
Maine is a big, small town, and Todd's mother worked with my wife for like 20 years, and they had lunch on Monday once again, so I've been following this guy since I thought you were a hockey player in high school. I know you played baseball, because you played some Legion ball too that I saw. What caused you to come to St. Joe's and play baseball?
Well, successful career playing with my brother at Keneborus for hockey. That was always my goal since I was 5. I loved hockey, and then I'll say it just kind of speaks to Coach Sanborn how good of a recruiter he is.
What happened?
So he saw, I think it was at the Bonnie Eagles Keneborus game. He just kind of was having a good senior year, kind of came up and was like, hey, we'd like to check out St. Joseph's College. I was like, okay, like I knew it was close, but never really looked at it before. So swung by and I was like, this is a beautiful campus, beautiful ball field. So kind of made a spur of this decision moment or choice at the was in the New Hampshire, Maine All-Star game.
Yep.
And I think I surprised Corey by saying that I was going to St. Joseph's College. They're like, you have to pick a college. I was like, I guess that's how it goes. So.
How was it, Justin? And how much did you like it?
I absolutely loved it. All 4 years here was just absolutely incredible. You know, great friends that are here today, like people that I still talk to you every day. You know, fantasy football team. You know, Ross is here.
10 members of your team are on that fantasy football.
No, it's just student athletes from St. Joe. So I think Nanoff's the only baseball player, but you know, still get to talk to those guys quite a bit.
How's
So
your team this year?
Keep it down.
Give me a memory. Give me a memory from being on the road with these guys, or just give me a baseball memory.
I mean, I think I was talking with Craig earlier about the 2010 team down in Connecticut. You just know that was the most professional I've seen athletics be. Is that team was so focused on winning every single guy, every single day. It was incredible to see. It was incredible to be a part of. And the 2011 team down at Cape too as well. It was just such a awesome moment for me and great to be a part of. I still think of that all the time.
And because he got a good education at St. Joseph's, he got a job upon graduation. His second job was in the U.S. Navy, and it's a very interesting one indeed. What do you do for a living?
I am a Navy EOD, Explosive Ordnance Disposal Technician.
You blow things up good.
Yep. We try.
And not only does he do that, you're a Special Forces guy.
Yep.
You jump.
Correct.
You dive to 300 feet.
Do.
He's been to the Arctic. He's been to the desert. So when you talk about seeing the world, you've seen it. And then when he got there, he blew something up. That's kind of Is that like we saw, I'm going to get the movie wrong. Not Full Metal Jacket. What's the movie?
The Hurt Locker.
The Hurt Locker. Is it the Hurt Locker stuff?
It's that's Hollywood's version of Army EOD, but it's a very similar thing. There's a lot of things that are different about real life compared to movies, as people probably know. But
and so we talk. This is not all ad lib. One of the more interesting things, because we're both history buffs. I told you not to say it, but you're something of a historian.
I am.
So sometimes you're blowing up something which has sort of an historic record. Tell me about that. I thought that was interesting.
So my first platoon, I was stationed in Rota, Spain, for 4 years. And our first platoon is we call it a mine countermeasures. We dive and we find sea mines. Pretty much is the gist of it. We spent most of our time in the Baltic. And for one trip, we spent in Estonia. So in Estonia, they dropped a lot of sea mines during World War II. And one I dove on was a German mine dropped by the Luftwaffe. So I dove on that, and it was made of aluminum, so it looked brand new. And some of these things are pretty sensitive, so we train a lot of having to take your time getting close to it. And I'll say I was pooping myself a little bit coming up with this one, but it was like 700 kilograms, about 1,400 pounds, and I'll say that I have videos of us blowing it up. It was one of the coolest experiences of my life, diving on something that was dropped during World War II, and then doing the same thing with a few Russian mines from World War II.
I don't have enough time, but how about teamwork of the Navy, of exciting, I don't want to say dangerous because you're trained, but you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's not, Bill gets up and goes and gets a cup of coffee and heads into the newsroom. This is serious stuff. Yeah. Teamwork important?
I'll say it's important. It's important everywhere, even at St. Joe's when we were on the baseball team. Every single dude would work on their expertise, whether it's catching like Domsey or, playing infield like Sue, or in the outfield like Craig, pitching like Link. So even in the military, you have your job. You have EOD, you have JTACs, you have snipers, you have everybody has to do their job. I mean, a little bit more consequences if we mess it up, but at the same time, having that teamwork again was a great experience after leaving St. Joe's and getting back into it. So I think that the guys that are here and the campus in general and everybody at the school, prepared me for that.
Now you're going to go, based on your age, I would think, from being an active guy kind of on the front lines to a commander, to a leader, not just a leader, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the kind of work that interests you, the coaching aspect of what you're doing, so to speak?
It is. It's nice to be the guy that still gets hands-on, but it also is a great opportunity to train people on the correct way to do something, how to act, how to be a professional all the time. So that is something I do look forward to. I do enjoy still being hands-on and stuff. So, but I do got to realize sometimes you got to take a step back. So I got the experience coaching after college, and I really enjoyed that part of it. So getting to do that in the military is going to be exciting.
I want to mention that Todd's parents, Dan and Kathy, and brother John, and his sister Katie is also here. Good family representation. Congratulations. Welcome, Todd